Hi, this is Jason. I'm here to present my app, which is called OratoryStory, and it's built in Rails and React and JavaScript. It's a public speaking app where you can upload YouTube videos of your favorite public speeches and practice speaking with a video feed side by side where you can see yourself speaking and practice alongside a video. And you can also add reviews and give reviews to other people based on based on the speech right now, but hopefully in the future, based on a recording of that video feed. So let me demo the app real quickly. Go to the root directory, and here's how you would sign up. You just input your name, regular information, username, come up with one, password, save the user, and here are the instructions. You upload your favorite public speaking video, you practice alongside your favorite public speeches, and you give reviews. So you click on this link to go to your videos. Here is an example of a video uploaded from the seed file. It's from the Toastmaster 2014 World Championship of Public Speaking. Here's a place where you can give a title, such as let's say I want to add another public speaking video. I will go to YouTube, watch a webcast on public speaking, and I'll copy the link address to this. So, speaking webcast, give the link, save the video, and redirect to the show page. I'm allowed to. Hello. Listed in here. And let's say I wanted a different video. Well, since this has CRUD for all the videos, I can just edit. I'm going to replace it with another link right here. So the 2012 Championship of Public Speaking video. 2012 Speaking Contest. Save the video. Redirect to the show page. I can practice here. I can also give reviews on how the speech was. So I'll watch it briefly. Ryan
and bunny slipper.
That's pretty expressive.
Well,
nice body language. Let's say nice expressive body language. Used the entire stage. Body language rating is 5 out of 5. Vocal comments very enthusiastic. Vocal rating is also 5 comments. It's lacking in substance, just assuming that. 3, very good speech, could have chosen a better topic. My overall rating is a 4. Substitute this with whatever genuine reviews you would want to give to an actual speech. You create your review. It persists in the database. You can see your review down here as it iterates over all of the database fields, comments, and ratings for all of these. If you go back, let's destroy one of the videos if we wanted to delete it from our selection of favorite videos. So let's destroy this speech that made Obama president. There's a warning that pops up. I click OK, and it deletes the video of Obama. And right here you can see React feature I implemented. It's a search bar. It's a case-insensitive search, so whatever letter I type in, it brings up the video with the title corresponding to what I type in search. So public typed in will bring up all the public speaking videos, and then 2012 will bring up this 2012 video itself. And basically that's how my app works. So let me show you a bit of how I implemented this in Sublime. Here is my databases, migrations. I basically had a triple nest resource, users with my first resource with the user information. The user had many videos, so that just had a title and the text and a foreign key. And the reviews had all the fields related to reviewing the video, which I stored right here. And reviews belonged to videos and users, as you can see in my models. Here's review, video, user, and video. And here's my triple nested resource in my config file. can see here. Root is the user's index, and I have a few session helpers. So here's how I implemented the user controller. I used regular methods we learned from phase 2 to create a user, show the user, finding the user by the params ID, and I use strong parameters in case of an attack where there's cross-site scripting with different forms. Here's sessions controller, where I verify if the session is correct. Right here I have the controller for the reviews. I display all the videos in the index. I allow more route for creating, updating, and deleting. And for the videos, here they are. You can create, update, delete videos. It'll find it, and each video has a user ID, so you can see which user the video belongs to. And for convenience, on my views, as you saw before, on the show page of each video, you can see the reviews, and that's where you also create the reviews. So you see this form for adding a review on the videos page. And there's links for editing and going back on most of the pages. This is one of the more interesting parts on the video show page. It's what I use to get user media, to get video feed from the user's camera. And it was very tricky to get the constraints right here for Google Chrome, since they're a bit different. You have constraints on receiving the audio and video, and if you're successful in accessing camera, you just query selector for the video tag and load the stream. So the video tag is just right here. I used a table to display it side by side with the embedded YouTube video using the video info gem. So the idea was practice side by side with your favorite public speaker. And that's basically, I think, the best part of the app, where you actually get to practice alongside your favorite public speaker, and then get reviews and possibly view your reviews. Here's the index page where you saw all the videos, the form for adding all the videos, iterating over all the videos, displaying them with all the title and the user ID, and there's obviously a warning message for deleting it, and I appended the React components to the footer just to give it its separate place, and I passed in the videos so that the React components could use all the videos because it was stored in a property. So the search bar was the only major feature I implemented with React. As you can see, it's in a JSX file in my components. And I'm creating a class for the search bar where I filter the text and get the value. I have a render function for each of my classes, which return a set of strings in JSX. This one places the search bar, and it displays the filtered text or the changed text. This one displays each individual video row. It renders the YouTube link, which I get from the properties, as you can see right here. If I go to my console, go down to the React part, there are properties right here. This is where I passed everything into JSON, basically grabbing everything from the properties. I'm displaying an iframe with the link. So iframe is the way YouTube embeds videos. The video table will display all of the video rows, so it iterates over the properties, checks if the case insensitive thing typed in the search bar in filter text is there or not. So if it is, if there are videos with something matching the text entered in the search bar, you push it onto, the video row onto the view, and you basically return a table with all the rows, so anything that matches what you entered into the search bar. Here's the filterable video table React class. It has methods for handling the user input, getting the initial state, and rendering. It's pretty interesting. I used an array, even though the add videos to JSON was given to me as a hash, as an JavaScript object. So I used a for loop to turn that object into an array, so I can better handle it. And here's basically the gigantic constructor function of everything I'm rendering. Search bar with the filtered text and all the videos. And as you can see right here, I'm appending the entire filterable videos table to the footer of my show page. And that's basically how my apps works. Added some basic CSS just to pretty it up in public. This is pretty much phase 2 stuff, so no surprises there. CSS, deals, views, models, style sheets. Here it is. Yeah, just the background image, and that is basically all. Not many helper methods. I definitely learned a lot from making this. Played around a lot with the dev tools to get the props working. I had some formatting issues with this, and it just took a lot of playing around to get this into the right format so I can have an array and access each object. And there's definitely a lot of scripts running, which makes it hard to use the Chrome tools, as well as Chrome-specific errors right here. And definitely it's hard to separate React from the rest of your code. I appended everything to a footer for that reason. I just decided to work off the footer. Rails definitely was a lot different than Sinatra. Having all these forms auto-generated for you, having like the names of all of these forms and everything auto-generated for you was quite different. And definitely the Larson effect from practicing speaking was really trippy to deal with. It sounds like this, makes it hard to practice a speech side by side when you have that sound. It's basically from a video, your microphone catching the video playback, so you have this really weird sound that bubbles up. You can read about it more. Audio feedback, when there's positive feedback, there's a sound loop, and it's not very pleasant to listen to. And I'm very satisfied with what I did. I had stretch goals like storing the video in Amazon S3 So data storage would be a big issue with scaling this app, as well as the next important feature to implement is making comments on the videos themselves once they are stored. Because the idea is when you're practicing public speaking, you definitely want to be able to speak as good as the people you search up on YouTube. So just being able to record the video of yourself public speaking and just practicing, seeing your reviews, giving other people reviews would be really important. And the virtual DOM in React was pretty interesting. Played around with manipulating it. As you can see, it's not always easy to interpolate embed codes into your components and other things. I had to store stuff in a variable. YT link is properties. You grab the video and the video link. I really banged my head around this YouTube embedding, being very specific about what it wants. So I just did a regular expression to replace some of the query params. And after all of that, I did get the videos to render. So I'm pretty satisfied with what React can do, given that it was rendering this text very well. But since I had already worked on this app in Rails a lot, integrating it completely with the rest of my app would be a challenge, and I'm definitely up for it. And that is about it. I really hope to tackle this idea further, possibly propose it as one of the final projects when we work in group of fours. And I hope your public speaking and presentation skills will improve after using my app. Thank you very much. Control